baby wouldn't stop crying. That's your motive.
I'm not sure she killed him.
Stop right there, police!
I want to thank you for standing up for me.
Help me. Give me your hand. After a tragedy, people come apart.
He's gonna be fine.
It's a bloody accident, Jonathan. Look, Sadie, you're so dead.
I heard Sadie. I hope there's no permanent damage. Talk to me, baby.
Suicide attempt shows remorse.
Talk to my son. Ask him to come see his dad. I just want to fucking kill him.
You said it was like looking into a dark mirror.
Dad?
Hey, little girl. Long time.
No!
Come on.
Don't touch me!
Come to Daddy. Tell me you love me.
No! No!
All right, that's all. Thank you.
Thanks. I gotta stand in front of a bunch of reporters. Come noon, tell them what's what.
She's a junkie killer baby. Took a razor and gave herself a just punishment.
It's not funny. What are you, Mother Teresa now? Look, we need to know who gave her that razor. All right? So find out who was here.
Glenn's on. He went back to the precinct. I was heading over to the morgue to pick up the paperwork.
All right, I'll do that. You give Glenn a hand.
Got what she deserved, huh, Doc?
Suicide is the worst thing that can happen to psychiatrists. It's all my fault.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Don't do that to yourself.
Dom thinks it's my fault.
You didn't do anything, all right? You couldn't stop her. You weren't here. Come on, don't go there. Come on, it's not your fault. I'll give you a ride home.
I have decaf.
Regular's good.
Okay. How is he?
He's fine.
This is Sergeant Sweeney.
Mommy, can we make breakfast?
Of course we can. You want some pancakes, little pea?
Daddy can make them.
Excuse us?
Yeah, I should go.
Please don't.
I want Mark to come with me.
Where? To your office? I mean, that's where you're living, isn't it?
I want you out of here as we agreed.
Jonathan, we haven't found a place yet.
Mark has a place. This is his home. Accommodate yourself. Mark, come on, we're leaving now.
No.
Let go of him.
All right, you know what? Probably be a good time for you to leave.
Who's this, the muscle? He's touchdown market for you, isn't he, Pen? What do you talk about? She prefers father figures.
Christ's sake, Jonathan.
Mark, come here.
I said no.
You touch that kid and I'll arrest you, all right? You want to push it, I'll charge you with assault.
Watch your back, officer. She's behind you. See you in court.
Yeah, hey, you got that death certificate for Elodie Belknap yet? Yeah, it's the stiff with the cast on ankle. Okay, yeah, I'll hold.
Hello?
Mike,
Doc, I'm looking for a death certificate.
I screwed up. The Belknap baby.
What are you talking
In the
about?
middle of the night, I wake up and I'm seeing the histamine levels on the tox chart, and I can't sleep. I'm lying there thinking maybe it was an allergic reaction. I come up here, I take another look at the baby, the bruising on the chest. I find a puncture wound. I look closer, and it's a goddamn bee stinger there. I screwed up.
Cause of death. Anaphylactic shock. Some bruises on the baby's chest, broken ribs. Miss Belknap was trying to resuscitate him.
Jesus Christ.
Look, I read your report. You said her confession didn't feel right.
I said I believe it was a false confession. Dr. Verity's questions were leading. They drove the point home that Elodie was a bad mother, that she was responsible for the baby's death. Of course, she felt responsible. Doesn't mean she was.
So what? It's Penn's fault?
Look where she's coming back from. You gave her a case like this? We investigated the death of her daughter, me and Roxy.
And?
This is a disaster. We have a press conference in 15 minutes.
Well, we gotta tell him.
Tom,
Tell them she wasn't a junkie, all right? Tell them that. Let her have her dignity.
there was a drug sale. We have a record of it.
She wanted to kill herself. That's why she bought the heroin. It's in my report. It's written.
We tell them about the suicide. The rest we hold on to. You good with that?
Tom's right. We
I
got
don't care if you're good with it. It's an order.
Fuck you.
Excuse me? Internal's concerned about some digital surveillance went missing from the mall.
So we're finished with internal.
Surveillance from the camera where you took down our deceased here, Miss Elodie Belknap. Should I worry about what's on that DVR, Mike?
No, Roxy, it was forcible restraint of a suspect. Nothing more.
Shouldn't be a problem then.
So you work with my dad? Mm-hmm. What do you do exactly?
Treatment for critical incident stress, casework, profiling.
Profiling. That's cool.
You know, anything you say in here, Sadie, is completely confidential. Professional code of honor. I understand you're the key witness in the Ray Prager trial.
Well, Ray knew what he was doing when he killed those women. And so it's important that the judge understands that. You know, I'm going to be a cop. I have to know how to do this stuff.
Stand up in court, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to take a look at this. It describes some cognitive techniques that I think you'll find really helpful.
Breathing.
That's really helpful in relieving stress.
Panic. Definitely fear. You know, we'd start by figuring out exactly what it is you're afraid of. And then we can isolate that fear, work with it, confront it.
I'm not afraid.
No?
And it's been a year. My sister's afraid, not me.
Any dreams?
No, nothing like that.
How about friends? Do you have many friends or a boyfriend or someone you can talk to?
No.
No? It's hard to talk, isn't it? No one really understands what we're going through.
I'm fine.
She used a razor blade. We're not sure where she got it, but believe me, we are looking into it.
Were you treating her drug habit? It's possible the withdrawal could have precipitated the suicide. Sergeant Sweeney, Miss Belknap had a drug habit, did she not? Heroin.
We found drugs, yes, and a dealer who sold to her. Thank you, that's it.
Mike, that surveillance internal's got a hard on for?
What about it?
Maybe you want to look at it first. This screw up, they're going to be looking for some prize joker to pin it on. You know it, I know it.
What do you want, Glenn?
Nothing. Shit, we go back, that's all.
Hello?
Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong? You sound funny.
No, I just sneezed.
You see Mom today? You guys might want to get together and get some lunch.
No, she canceled. She's going to lunch with someone else.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I can come for lunch with you if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be great. Okay. Okay, I'll see you in a couple hours.
Okay.
I promise I won't tell him you're here, okay? Hurry up, hurry up. Could have had a client in here, you know.
That's why I knocked. Where is he, Penn? He's not at school. Mark! Mark!
It's not here.
Bullshit.
Go ahead, take a look.
What do you think you're doing?
He doesn't want to see you, Jonathan. He's just a little angry because you're leaving his mother and taking away his home. I don't understand why we can't just share the house. He needs us both, and that way he'd have us both.
I talked to him. I asked him about his swimming lesson. He said you pulled him under the water and held him there.
What?
Did you?
I bloody told you what happened. He panicked. I pulled him up.
You tried to drown him to get back at me.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
And Bonnie. Bonnie drowns and you OD barely what, a week after I tell you I'm leaving you.
You are unbelievable.
You killed her. Chain of motivation starts there, takes us to yesterday at the pool, right up to now.
Do you have any feelings at all?
Call me a psychopath. Go on.
Well, you are making a legal argument against your wife in your own kitchen.
You are keeping my son from me.
No, you're doing that all on your own, Jonathan. He hates you, and he's gonna grow up hating you even more.
You hated Bonnie.
How fucking dare you? You don't love them. You never have. You don't know how. And you've been too busy screwing the helping your best friends' wives to give two shits about your own children.
You are in breach of custody. I will have my son. Anything happens to him, I'll hold you responsible.
Might be too late by then. According to your logic.
You don't have to take everything to your dad.
Yeah, I know.
I want to see, you know? Like whenever you want. Night or day, 9 days a week.
28 hours a day.
You brat. Come here, you.
I'm saying that you should think of your employment at Penelope Verity as a liability because I intend to prove that she's responsible for the death of our daughter. Are you with me so far?
Go on.
Bonnie's drowning was not an accident.
We investigated that death, Detective Bukowski and myself. There was nothing out of order.
Your daughter died 4 months ago. Why are you here now?
Because yesterday my wife tried to drown my son. You'll be hearing from me.
I'd like to know what he's up to.
They're in the middle of a divorce.
The wrap on the Bonnie Verity investigation, we okay on that?
You sign off on it, Rox. It was your call.
Look, I drove Penn Verity home this morning. Jonathan Verity's trying to force her out of their house. He was trying to take their kid. The kid didn't want to go. He was crying. And what, he comes in here and tells us to fire her?
What about the supposed drowning?
It's bullshit. Bullshit.
Maybe someone should be looking into it.
Bullshit.
Mikey, hold up. Here's the list from the lockdown. The Razor Blade Club. Everyone who saw Elodie Belknap.
Prize on anybody?
No, it's all clean. Look, that's surveillance. All this shit heading for the fan. Just bury it.
Look, Glenn, I haven't even had the time to take a look at it, all right? I'm gonna have lunch with my daughter.
Okay. I'm not gonna say anything, just so you know. This is between friends, all right?
All right.
Organic chicken, wheat berries, and salad.
You are turning into your mother.
What's that?
That is the Razor Blade crew.
What's a razor blade crew?
That's a long story. Long story.
Well, so what's bugging you? You got your Twitch on.
I'm famished. Pass me a fork. Thank you. So you see Dr. Verity? What'd you think?
I really like her. She's totally cool. She's going to give me a psychological toolkit. And it's a cop thing. You got one?
I do?
Yeah. Yeah, for psyching people out, psyching yourself out. Techniques for blocking, desensitization, adaptive denial.
Adaptive denial? I'm impressed.
Yeah. It's gonna help in court.
What are you doing here? It's under control.
I've been trying to catch up with you since this morning. What's going on with you and Roxy in the
Ask
Verity
her.
case? Tom, come on.
You heard her. The death was an accident.
No, details.
It happened when you were off. Little girl drowns in the family pool. Tragic there.
You know what? I hate it when you play hard to get like this, all right? I'm asking you what your feeling was.
Okay. Simple investigation. No way it's a homicide. That's what I thought. Then, Jonathan Verity barrels in and tries to shut us down. He says his wife is in crisis, grieving, don't ask her any questions.
She had questions.
Damn right I had questions. Roxy, meanwhile, nodding yes, sir, no, sir, like a dog on a dashboard. And this morning, she's got the balls to ask me, is the rap good?
You had a falling out.
Yeah. I just want to do the job. That's enough for me. I don't want to play the game.
What are you talking about this morning with Elodie? That was an order. You were there.
Yeah, and you took it. Since when?
Mikey, what you doing here when you could be at your desk?
You want to apprise the sergeant detective of the situation here? Thank you.
Well, you don't mind me saying that guy is one fucking princess.
He's a good cop.
That reporter's been doing the rounds, asking everything there is to ask about Elodie Belknap's arrest.
That's what we got here.
We're gonna like this one. We got one homicide, one attempted.
Positive IDs?
Yeah, a couple all in the place. Businesses, internet, pharmaceuticals, fen, and illegal cigarettes. Wife's gone to emerge. Somebody locked him in and torched him.
Maybe she can tell us who.
The nurse is gonna come and get you, and you're good to go home. Sweet. Mike, I'm not changing my mind about the divorce.
I owe you roses.
Thank you.
I just thought, you know, with the kids and everything else, maybe we could just talk, have dinner.
Okay.
I'll pick you up. We'll go out 7:30 tomorrow.
5:30.
Just like the old days. What floor is my stabbing victim on?
She's out of triage. We sent her upstairs. She's stabilized, but it's not gonna last.
Hey. Audrey, this is Dr. Penn Verity. We work together.
Yeah, we met.
My son was brought in after a swimming lesson. He panicked and got away from me.
Is he okay?
No, he's fine. He's fine. There's a victim here somewhere, I understand.
Yeah, upstairs.
Okay. Nice flowers.
She's in death watch. Stab wounds just missed the heart.
Listen. Internal quiz me again about Elodie. About a surveillance tape. You know anything about that?
They told you about that?
They asked me if I took it. I told them, of course I didn't, and that, moreover, he didn't take it either.
Thanks.
And then I told them we were sleeping together.
You didn't tell me that you saw Elodie last night.
Didn't I? Guess I was upset. Did you find out who gave her that razor blade?
No. Sadie said that she enjoyed your session.
Oh, she's a great kid. She loves you, even if the world doesn't.
You think she's okay?
Yeah, she seems to be. Audrey doesn't know about this?
No. Audrey has trouble with Sadie. It's a mother-daughter thing.
We should talk to her, yeah?
Just get some coffee first and wake up.
You know what? Why don't you just go home? You look absolutely exhausted. I'll sit with her, and if she says anything, I'll call you right away, okay?
You know what? You're right. You're right, I am tired.
Okay, get some rest.
We have been necking every night this week, and I've gotten as far as your almost edible clavicles. And I just want you to know that I am old enough to have sex.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Make you breakfast. Hide under the bed till Maddie goes to school.
You haven't even met Maddie.
Maybe I should.
Hey.
Hi. You want a chocolate? From a patient. Just not the cherry ones, are all mine.
Mike's a sweet guy.
Yeah.
I want to thank you for being so kind the other night with Mark and May.
He's a sweet boy.
I just hope I can return the favor with Sadie.
With Sadie?
With her therapy. We had her first session today, and I think we really connected. She's just such a lovely girl.
Yeah, she is. Would you excuse me?
Where were you this morning?
The gym. Did you tell?
Well, maybe you should join the one around the corner, then you wouldn't have to leave so early.
I like my gym. Besides, it's good to get up early. Okay. Yes.
So, maple syrup?
Use the jam.
Yeah, you're a lousy mother, Dad.
Butter and jam.
How about we just go to Denny's?
No, the jam's good.
Oh. So, Mom invited Ray Jr. to the house. She said I should talk to him.
Well, did you?
Well, what could I do? You know, he was there.
Sadie.
Look, Dad, I'm just telling you. And I didn't say anything about the trial, and I wouldn't.
Honey, there are legal issues with you talking to Ray Jr. Ray will use anything that you say or do against you.
Well, Ray Jr. is not like his father. You know, he's not. They're investigating you? What'd you do? Broke her ankle?
Saying it was an accident.
How did Shelley find out about the investigation?
She knows a lot of people.
Yeah, well, not a lot of people know about the missing surveillance.
Oh, this poor woman without resources trying to be a mother to a baby. That's what they're saying.
System failed her.
People want someone to blame, Mike. They want a face to spit on and a neck to hang the noose around.
How about the father?
He's talking to a lawyer. He's suing you for wrongful death. You're it. You're the bad guy.
Who's your source?
I'm not going to give up my source.
You sure you got the right information?
About the missing surveillance? Is it missing?
I can't confirm that.
Or you can't lie. Your job. You better learn.
So how is she? Anything new?
I checked with the neighbors. Looks like a domestic. Now, who started it, who stabbed whom, who lit the match, we're still figuring that out.
Was it you talked to Shelley?
If I think you're rotten, I'll tell you to your face.
So go ahead.
Hey.
Seen the papers this morning? The funeral's on Friday. They're burying her with a baby. Excuse me?
We all don't feel bad enough about what happened. He thinks I screwed up, and I did screw up. I shouldn't have taken this case. I wasn't ready.
Did you tell anyone about the missing surveillance?
Who would I tell? You think I leaked it to the papers? What about Tom? He's certainly angry enough. Oh. I feel like shit. Do you want to come over? I'll make you dinner.
I gotta take the girls to a movie tonight.
Okay, maybe next time.
You have not changed one bit.
The other therapy wasn't working. All right? Sadie likes Penn. Penn's helping her.
Penn Verity is a forensic psychiatrist, Mike. Forensic.
She's also a therapist, Audrey, and she's a good one. She's warm, she's empathetic.
You're prepping Sadie for trial.
No, I'm not.
You are not helping her with her trauma.
Penn doesn't see any trauma, Audrey, and frankly, neither do I. Sadie has adjusted.
What? He was gonna kill her, Mike. She didn't just get up and brush herself off.
All right, you know where the trauma is coming from, Audrey? It's coming from us, okay? Because we are not a family.
No.
The girls need a mother and a father.
We are not getting back together.
Look, don't blame Dr. Verity for our shit, okay? The therapy is Sadie's decision.
She will do whatever you want her to do. You could give a shit as long as you get Ray Prager. You'll sacrifice your own goddamn daughter.
That's not what this is. It's... Maddie, it's okay. We're just having a little discussion. Maddie?
She's not speaking to us.
Still?
Maddie, no.
Maddie, come on.
You're gonna ruin your dinner.
Listen to your mother.
Here.
It's good for Maddie's healthy. Just come on. Come on. Just...
You should go.
Who's the guy?
Who's what guy?
The guy leaving the house at 6 a.m., Audrey.
What the hell are you doing outside my house at 6 a.m.?
Did you tell your mom that you were talking to Dr. Verity?
No,
Sadie, don't lie to me.
I'm not lying. Is that the surveillance tape that we're missing?
Yeah.
Necessary force? You hid it in your drawer.
Sadie, somebody gave it to me. They thought they were doing me a favor. I'm turning it in.
Oh, yeah? Is that true?
Yes, that's true. That's true. Sweetie, I'm sorry you saw it. I want to talk about it.
No.
That was good of Dr. Verity to go public in our favor. Helps us.
Yeah, until they get a look at the surveillance.
It was trashed. I've already given it to internal, and Glenn told them he found it out back of the mall, so we've handled it. You stay gold.
So what am I supposed to do? Stuff this shit back in my soul instead of wear it on my shirt? Nice.
Yeah. Write the press release, and I want to see it before it goes out, right?
Thanks, Rox.
You were there?
Mm-hmm. Your father had to restrain her. There was no brutality, Sadie. How was the movie?
What?
Went you with your dad last night?
I don't know. My mom was trying to get back with her.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
I'll be right here. Yeah?
Hey, Sadie. You come to see me? I dreamed about you, baby girl. You feel me in your dreams? Tell me.
No.
Hey!
Next time, princess. Next time.
Sadie. Breathe. Just breathe. Okay, the fear on a scale of 10s, 100 being the highest.
100. Plus 100.
You stood up to him, Sadie.
No, not really.
You didn't run. Look at me. I'm gonna ask you something, and you must tell me the truth. Did Ray assault you?
No.
You swear?
I swear. I swear on my dad's grave. And I swear on yours. He watched those girls die. He could have stopped it, but he didn't. Do you think he's evil?
Evil? Like the devil evil?
Do you dream about him?
Yeah. Mom's a big Catholic, huh?
Kinda sometimes. What, she give you a Bible?
No, we're just talking about my dad. She said, evil destroys love, but it also creates it. So choose love.
Do you think he's in you?
Somewhere.
I choose love.
Me too.
The chandelier got me hypnotized. Will I be forever searching for the one? Lonely as I am.
Should have been me.
Audrey, we need to talk, okay? I brought dinner. Hello.
Mike, it's Penn. Can you please come over?
Who have you had?
I never gain weight. Have one.
No. I don't like candy. Where's your daughter, by the way?
She's upstairs. She's pissed at me. She's gonna grow up to become a hanging judge. I'm starving, dear. Maddie, how good of you to join us. This is my friend Campbell.
Hi, Maddie. Nice to meet you. I've been looking forward to it.
My daughter's taking a vow of silence.
Oh. Yeah, I took a vow of silence once. Didn't really stick. I have this terrible genetic condition, but what it's called a fart gene. It strikes anywhere, at any time, anywhere on my body.
Maddie, do you want a chocolate?
No.
She speaks. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, whoa.
You okay?
Easy. Yeah.
That's just the sugar taking out your liver. I wouldn't worry about it. I'll drive, though. How about that?
Mom!
Audrey! Audrey!
Jonathan burst in here. Mark was asleep. Oh, Jesus.
Did he threaten you? Physically? What did he do?
He said I killed Bonnie. He said I killed Bonnie so that he wouldn't leave me. Why would he say that? Why would he say something like that?
Okay. People just say ridiculous things. They stick the knife in and they twist it. Just ignore it. Ignore it.
Will you please stay with me tonight, please?
Yeah, it's getting late. I gotta get home. I gotta make Sadie dinner.
Sadie, my rival.
Hardly. She's waiting. I gotta go.
Please.
Look, if he comes back, you call me, and I will be here in a second. I gotta go.
I have to tell you something. I've really struggled with this. I'm crossing such a line here.
What is it?
Sadie said that Ray assaulted her.
I gotta go.
Mike, you cannot tell her. You cannot tell her. She would die if you knew. I'll help her. And I'll help you.
Don't. Just don't. Okay?
Please let me help you. Shh. We'll get through this. Why won't you let me help you? Would you let me help you?
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Blood pressure's going south, way south, like Tahiti south. Your heart rate is shit, and you are cold as death. It's gonna be okay, Maddie. Let's wake up now, guys. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, girl. Wake up. Come on. That's it. Good girl. Good girl. It's our first date. Maddie, go upstairs now. Hey, Debbie.